Summer is my favorite season. How could it not be? It's the perfect weather, flowers, water, animals playing about, and one of my favorite summer wines to enjoy, Chardonnay. Let's go try a couple together. Chardonnay is a dry white wine, and it comes from all over the world. It's made in the beautiful US of A, France, you name it. Name a country, Chardonnay is made there. It really is a go-to wine. I like to refer to it as a workhorse. It has many functions that can go many places at many different times. If you're like me and adore a barbecue chicken dish, Chardonnay is your wine. Are you invited over to a dinner? You're the guest? I'm asked this question often. What should I take? What wine should I take? A Chardonnay. If they're serving chicken or fish or shellfish, Chardonnay is always going to be a safe choice to take. There are many versions of Chardonnay, and there are 2 words to remember. 2 words that really can cause a lot of controversy in a group of wine connoisseurs: oaked and unoaked. An unoaked Chardonnay means it was not in an oak barrel. It was fermented in a stainless steel tank. That particular wine will be crisp, it will be light in color, and it will take on the notes of freshly cut pear, pineapple, peach, green apple. It's absolutely lovely. And oak Chardonnay has a couple of different things that are going on with it. Partially oaked means it started out in a French barrel or an American oak barrel. There are also Hungarian barrels. And it was fermented partially that way or completely. You will have to either read the bottle or you will have to do a tasting and decide for yourself how long it was in the oak barrel. The French barrels are certainly the finest. American barrels come close second. An oak Chardonnay has a smooth, creamy mouthfeel. The color is denser, richer, darker. Some of the things that are going on now with Chardonnays, they're being fermented and aged in bourbon barrels. They're refurbished bourbon barrels, and we all know that a bourbon is uniquely American. The wine is put into the bourbon barrel where it picks up amazing taste of vanilla, baking spices, nutmeg, cinnamon, even cloves. It completely changes the wine. What I like about a partially oaked Chardonnay is that peppercorn taste. Oh, it's lovely. Now, Robert Mondavi has one specifically, but there are many other brands as well that has that partially oaked Chardonnay from the bourbon barrel. It says on the label that it's been in the barrel for up to 2 months. It doesn't give it a completely oak taste, but it's partially. So I do suggest you give them a try. I have a couple of wines here on my left. One of them is from Argentina. It is organic, which means it was completely produced without pesticides. For me personally, I really like that. A lot of the things that I eat, my diet, is from organic produce. So to get a wine that has been treated that way is amazing. Argentina makes incredible Chardonnays. I also have a wine from California that is a Chardonnay. It is oak. It has a rich amber color, and it has a little bit of toasty nuttiness to it. As you can see in the glass, this is the oak version. It's rich, and since I'm wearing a white sweater, you can gauge the color very clearly and see the richness of it. Take the time with your wine, a Chardonnay or any wine, take the time. Again, swirling is just done very subtly in the wrist. Engage in its nose. This is very lovely. It's very sophisticated. And then when you taste, you can certainly enjoy the toasted, again, that peppercorn taste that I love so much. Also, when you have an unoaked version of a Chardonnay, you want to think about fresh foods like your salad, your fresh fruit, your turkey sandwiches with a little bit of avocado on them. Don't forget that there's nothing more perfect to put with a roasted chicken on the holidays than a Chardonnay. It's very versatile. It's a versatile wine. The majority of them are very nominally priced and can be found in any of the retail markets, as well as being able to order them from specialty boutique wineries over the internet. Now, I suggest you chill your Chardonnay. I do not suggest that you put ice in it. Ice is really just appropriate for a rosé. Just chill your Chardonnay and that will do just fine. If you have leftover, I tell you what's fun to do with it is make a picture of sangria, a white sangria, fresh fruits, maybe a little splash of a cognac or a bourbon or a brandy just to give it a little more giddy up and go, and stir. Gather a few friends, a couple of ice cubes, and you'll have yourself a sangria with any leftover Chardonnay. As you can see, I love wine. I want you to love it too. Cheers.